As I always tell you at the end of all my videos, that if you have any health topic you want us to discuss, you should let us know in the comment area. Some people have indeed heeded to that advice and have brought in, a lot of requests. And you can see this white paper I have in my hand contains about 13 different health, topics or requests from my cherished followers and viewers who are entreating me to talk about. So I'm going to start addressing them one after the other. It means I have to shoot about 13 videos on a row, meaning I have a lot to do. And that also means that you also have very interesting videos to watch. So today's video, I am going to tackle the request number 2. The request number 1 has to do with any medicine for frequent urination. I will come to that. But the reason why I'm starting with the request number 2 is because of I've realized it is now becoming a worrying trend, which is cervical spondylosis. Cervical spondylosis is just, when we talk of cervical, we are talking about the neck bone, where you can see my hand is the neck bone. It is that area is called cervical. And the backbone of every human beings are in layers, and in between each layer there is a disc, in between, a disc which serves as a cushion, which serves as an absorber, so that it prevents two bones from rubbing at each other. That will give you comfort. You watching me, you are not feeling any pains at your back, in your neck, because the discs in between the bones are all in good shape. That is why you are not feeling any pain. The moment you begin to feel any pains, it means there is an issue of spondylosis. Spondylosis simply means degeneration of that particular disc I'm talking about. Anytime that disc become a bit degenerated or bulged or destroyed, or there is a bone spur in that area, there is a term called spondylosis. So cervical spondylosis generally mean the disc in between that vertebra has become degenerated or has become destroyed. And when it happens like that, these are some of the complications. You realize that the two bones will be rubbing at each other, and when they begin to rub at each other, sometimes it causes severe pains, severe inflammation, and it can even lead to the stiffness of the neck. You cannot wind your neck, as you can see I am doing. So always your neck will be stiff, and anytime you try to wind like they turn like this, turn your neck like this, you feel some sort of needle pinch, pins over there. So it's all signs that you are battling with spondylosis. And the risk factor is people who carry a lot of heavy weight on their head. And if you are someone who carry things on your head, you have to be very, very careful. Otherwise you might end up having cervical spondylosis. And there are other factors, but time will not permit us. Now to the main question, is there any remedy for that? To the best of my knowledge, herbally, I have not yet come across any remedy that can be used herbally to treat cervical spondylosis. The only remedy I know is going for a physiotherapy. Sometimes you have to go through surgery, which is 50-50, you understand, and so on. So in that case, it is important that there should be a great deal of prevention. They say prevention is better than cure. There are certain health conditions, if you are careless and you get it, finding a true medicine will be very, very tough. So you need to be very, very careful. Thank you very much for watching. So my next video is remedy for hiccups. Yes, if you know anyone who is suffering from this condition, let the person stay tuned and expect that video. I am going to introduce you to one simple herbal, common herbal remedy that can be used to treat hiccups. So that will be my next video, which is item number 3 or request number 3. Thank you very much for watching. Like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you. And as usual, if you have any health topic like these ones you want us to talk about, let me know in the comment area. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.